Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our very first Coffee with the Principal. My name is Cheryl Bloom. I'm the new Madison principal, but I am probably very recognizable to everyone because this is actually my 14th year at Madison. I've been a proud assistant principal for years and years here. I am devoted to the education and the success of all Madison Middle School students, and I'm very honored to have become principal of this school. I am looking forward to continuing a long history of advocacy for Madison Middle School students. Our expectations for the students are twofold. We're going to give a fabulous education to your students instructionally, and we are looking for good citizenship and positive behavior on campus. My two overreaching goals for 2021-2022, and it has been a very long and difficult 18 months, both academically and emotionally. So the two overreaching goals for Madison: proficiency in English and math, because right now we're at about 25% proficient, and that just is not acceptable and not indicative of our students' quality and our students' abilities. And we are really going this semester and this year to address the trauma, the socialization, and the coping mechanisms that this social stress has brought on for the last year and a half. Can we have the next slide, please? We are all going to work together. That's incredibly important, that we partner with each other to make sure that we give the students the best that we can. And one of the ways that we can give the students the best that we can is by participating in the WASC process. WASC is WASC, which is the Western Association of Schools and Colleges, and it's the accreditation nonprofit that runs the western part of the United States. And what is accreditation? It means that your school subscribes to a basic foundation and that it is qualified to have its grades count for the next set. So in terms of accreditation, high schools are accredited so that their grades can transfer to the colleges, and colleges are accredited so that the college diploma means something really important. Now, why middle school accreditation? Because our students progress to high school no matter what. But it is an excellent format for examining instruction, data, climate, producing evidence and artifacts. It provides the framework and questions. Where are we? What do we want to be? How do we set our priorities? How do we mark progress and successes and look at our challenges? And it's really a formula of continuous improvement because you do look at these sorts of things all the time. So for us to go through, to be asked by the school district to go through WASC accreditation as a middle school is really rather special. And it gives us the structure to examine what we are doing. When we become accredited, we will be able to then promote the fact that we are accredited, that we do have a subscription to a foundation of continuous improvement. And it is very important to us that our students get these kinds of supports and sort of nudges in the right direction. So that is why we are doing WASC. Our visit is in November. We have outside people come in and check out to see what we're doing and to see how wonderful our school is. And we'll be talking to you more about it in the October Coffee with the Principal, but I wanted to let you know what's going on. We're going to see our SLOs, S-L-O, which is school-wide learning outcomes, all over because Bulldogs are best. And that happens to be BEST, our school-wide learning outcomes about being good communicators and good citizens. And it's very important to us that we keep this positive attitude going. One more note. I know that we are still in the middle of the pandemic, so we are all still wearing masks, and you can see some of our presenters are wearing masks because they're in offices with other people. And so we really want to promote our safety and security on campus, and we do ask that everyone on campus wear masks and continue to wear masks the entire time we're here. I am very interested in always hearing from parents. So I have included at the bottom my email address, cheryl.bloom@lausd.net. Please feel free to contact me at any time, and we can always converse and communicate because we are partners in this entire academic endeavor. I would like to introduce some more faculty members here. And as we go along, they're going to say a quick word about what their focus is on Madison campus so that you can contact them as well with any questions that you have. And then we have our presentation of Counselor 101, because it's very important that you know all about the resources available and what our guidance counselors do to help your student both in middle school and prepare for high school, college, and beyond.
Hi, this is Mr. Tate, Assistant Principal, and I oversee school operations here at Madison Middle School. And I'd like to welcome all of you to our Coffee with the Principal today. Regarding school safety, including COVID protocols, we have a intervention prevention support coordinator office, along with our counselors and our community advocate, which all support in ensuring the safe organization of our school and our school community to support students' positive behavior throughout the school day. Things relative to COVID protocols, all students are required to wear face masks. And more recently, students are able to be vaccinated if they're 12 or older on campus. Additionally, students are tested once per week, and we're actually able to have almost all of our student population tested on a weekly basis. Some of the things that relate to positive behavior and restorative protocols that we undertake. Let's say if a student is sent to the dean's office, we may have them participate in a restorative justice circle where they share with some of the students that they may have offended to repair the harm that they've caused. We have them write letters of apology or letters of reflection. We meet with parents on a routine basis and things of that nature. Regarding the physical plant, we have a new plant manager. As a matter of fact, his name is Ricardo Hernandez, and he makes sure that he and his team maintain a safe and clean environment. If something is broken or needs repair or things of that nature, he does what's called, places a trouble call. And that trouble call then notifies the district that there's something that needs to be repaired, and he makes sure that those things are repaired in a timely manner. So those are some of the things that I handle here at Madison. If you have any questions related to student safety or facilities or attendance, the nurse's office, things of this nature, please give me a call anytime. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am the assistant principal who oversees the counseling department. My name is Lilith Altunian, and I oversee the counseling department as well as the special education department. I work closely with all stakeholders, everyone, to provide students with necessary resources that will meet their academic and social emotional needs. I also work closely with all specialized programs on campus. We have 2 magnets, we have an SAS program, we have a dual language program, we have many specialized programs on campus. And I work with all the teachers so that they can assist me in building the teacher and student schedules that promises an inclusive and equitable program for all of our students. And today we will have our 4 counselors introduce themselves, and they will each talk about what services we offer as a counseling department, which you will hear from them in a bit. One thing I would like to mention is that as far as progress report cards go, we just ended the 5-week mark. So students will be bringing home, this time it will not be mailed in, but students will be bringing home the progress report card by the end of this week. So please ask your child to see the progress report card. It will come home by the end of this week. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Lester, and I'm one of the other assistant principals, and I'm here to support you with anything in regards to instructional technology or any other technology concerns such as connectivity at home or your devices. I also oversee the EL and the GATE and SAS programs along with our science department.
Hello, I'm Gohar Hamo. I'm the Instructional Technology Facilitator here. I'm part of a grant from ITI called Creative Communicator. And so the district has me come out and I work with teachers and students and I help them integrate technology into their classroom. And those are just some examples of what I do with them in terms of podcasting, screencasting, basically getting students and teachers to create with their technology. It's great to be on campus.
Hi, I'm Jamie Amari. I'm your Title I coordinator and testing coordinator. I basically support the development of Madison's school plan for student achievement with stakeholder input. And our SIPSA ensures that all our students have access to resources to support their academic success. I also support the completion of all school-wide tests as mandated by the state and district.
Good morning. I am Sherry Dedman, Dr. Dedman, and I'm one of your IPS coordinators, which stands for Intervention, Prevention, and Support. My goal is to make sure that I create a safe and positive school environment for your students, to support students, staffs, and parents, and to ensure that we implement and students are being safe, respectful, and responsible.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mr. Orellana. I am the other Intervention, Prevention, Support Coordinator here at Madison. My role on this campus is just to support the establishment of systems and procedures that align with the district's positive behavior intervention and support framework to support school-wide safety, respect, and responsibility, and to definitely support restorative practices. So I work with all stakeholders here on this campus and also with parents. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gabriella Goldstein, and I am your EL coordinator / instructional coach. So I support all of our English learners here at Madison, as well as their teachers in the reclassification process and support them academically because the goal is to make sure that all our students succeed. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Ms. Zamora is our Title III coach. She's currently in another meeting, but she is also here to support all of our English learners. Thank you so much. You can always reach out to our office.
Daniel Martinez is our school climate advocate. He's here to support a safe and welcoming school environment for our students, staff, and community. He utilizes a culturally sustaining and responsive pedagogy, active listening skills, de-escalation and conflict resolution techniques, and all of LA Unified's programs to support social and emotional learning.
Hi, my name is Brenda James. I'm the school nurse here at Madison Middle School. Actually, I've been here, this is my 7th year, and I'm here to provide the support, medical support for your students. And also, if your student or your child requires any special medical attention or needs to take any medication at school, I have the form so that the doctors could fill it out. You can just come to me anytime. I'm here every day from Monday through Friday, and I'm here from 8 o'clock to 3:30 in the afternoon. Or you can email me at brenda.james@lausd if you have any questions, concerns, or anything that you need for medical support. I'm here for you. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Ms. Wong. I'm the teacher librarian. I help students by teaching research skills, hosting a book club and book fairs, and I also manage the library. Thank you very much.
Welcome, parents. My name is Miss McNulty, or Erin McNulty, and I'm the Magnets Coordinator. So I support our medical, math, science magnet and our computer science engineering design magnet. So I work with magnet parents, students in the magnets, and our magnet teachers, and support the magnet theme. Some important dates are October 1st through November 12th is when the eChoices enrollment period comes up. So if you have an 8th grader and you have any questions about magnet high schools, I'm here to answer those questions. It's also where you can apply for SAS programs for high school and affiliated charters. So if anyone has any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tiffany Campbell, the 8th grade counselor. Next slide, please. Madison Middle School and the counseling department are here to support our families and students with academic and social emotional well-being, all the way from 6th to 8th grade. As our students grow and learn how to handle the job of a middle school student and the stressors that can come up, some things to keep in mind to help further the support of your child's growth are these 5 points that I like to go over with the students. And we're here to support them, so they're always welcome to come to our office and talk with us. Number 1, create a daily routine with your child at home. That starts with getting enough sleep. This means limiting time in front of the computer and phone and TV once the school day and assignments homework is completed. Aim for 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night. Enough sleep can make a huge difference in the way your child handles their daily school expectations and can even inspire a better mood. And we all love a better mood. Encouraging positive talk throughout the family conversations can help build relationships and connection as they grow into teens. Having a dedicated school space for your child can help encourage homework, study routines, and healthy work habits. And number 4, organizing can help. It can help us feel inspired to do our best. Remember, organization takes practice. Practicing being organized can include using class folders, paper, the school agenda, and logging into Schoology regularly. When students learn how to become more organized, they have an easier time visualizing their daily goals and their path to success. Number 5, if your student has any questions about assignments, asking questions is a great way to get that support they need. They can message their teacher through Schoology and even raise their hand in class to ask those questions and to communicate. Remember, if there is a question about a class schedule, an academic issue, or something your child is concerned about, reaching out to me, 8th grade, 7th grade with Miss Michaels, 6th grade with Miss Mendoza, and Mr. Jurgens, our EL counselor, are all available to them. Moving on. Joining a lunch club is a great way to make new friends. Here on our campus, now that we're back, the campus is open at lunch for clubs. As you notice here, we have 11 clubs available to students. It's a great way to make new friends and connections, develop new interests, build new skills, and become a leader. And your student, if they have a great idea for a club, they can even start their own club. Moving on. Please know there are many resources available to you as well. Make sure to familiarize yourself with our Madison website and these numbers listed here. We have the mental health desk student and family wellness number. It's available on LAUSD and our Madison website and here for you as well. Our parent portal, if you're needing help, the numbers listed here, Schoology support, and also visiting the Student Health and Human Services has a lot of valuable information for our families. There's the website right there. You can write it down and visit anytime you need. Thank you so much. And here is our 7th grade counselor, Miss Michaels.
Good morning, Madison students and families. I'm Mrs. Michaels, the 7th grade counselor. It's nice to be here and nice to see you. I'm going to briefly discuss the eligibility for culmination requirements and Buster Badge today with you. In order to meet culmination and Buster Badge requirements, students must maintain a GPA of 2.0 and above. That's roughly a C average. Counselors discuss GPAs with students when we talk to them about their individualized culmination plans. We talk to them about being able to access their GPA, how to find it on their own, calculate it. If they have any questions about doing that, they can always come to us. The next culmination and Buster Badge requirement is that students earn no more than 2 fails on the final report cards combined. The final report cards are the ones that come home in December and June. So they cannot have more than 2 fails from those 2 report cards combined. So that's August to June. And sometimes it does get a little confusing, so we do repeat that quite often. Obviously, we don't want them to have any fails. The next requirement has to do with work habits and cooperation grades. Students must be mindful of any unsatisfactory marks that they might earn in work habits and cooperation. If a student earns more than 3 U's in work habits and cooperation combined, they'll be ineligible for culmination and Buster Badge rewards. So it's something to make sure that they take a really good look at. And if they do earn a U in work habits, obviously that's an immediate, red flag to talk to their teacher and get that settled, whatever is going on. And it is fixable and it is workable. Our next requirement focuses on attendance. Attendance is an important part of a child's education. Students need to be in school on time every day. The culmination and Buster Badge requirement is that students miss no more than 7 days of school during the entire school year. Please understand, this attendance requirement does not pertain to COVID-related absences. We understand that there are certain circumstances and illnesses that might exceed those 7 days, and we will always work with the student and family to make sure when those situations come up, okay? This is also a good reminder to always call the school and let us know if your child is sick and will be missing days because of illness. Student behavior is another factor when it comes to eligibility for culmination and Buster Badges. Students must be sure they are always following the LAUSD and Madison Code of Conduct at all times. The last requirement is that students make sure they clear any debt that they have on campus. Some examples of owing money are for textbooks, library, student store, or any devices such as Chromebooks. Please be sure to clear all debts when they arise so that there aren't any surprises when it comes to culmination or comes to the 5-week period for Buster Badges. I'll end with a brief overview of Buster Badges. Buster Badges will be awarded starting at the fall 10-week reporting period. Every Madison student has the opportunity to earn a Buster Badge every 5 weeks during reporting periods. We'll share more about Buster Badges and the rewards as we get closer to starting at the 10-week fall progress report, but I can tell you right now that Free Dress Monday will definitely be one of them, and that was specifically from Mrs. Bloom herself. Announcements with more information will be made soon. Thank you for your time and your patience, and have a great day.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ashley Mendoza, the 6th grade counselor here at Madison Middle School. And today I'll be going over our ICP, also known as the Individual Culmination Plan. So as we prepare our students with our culmination requirements and Buster Badge, we also prepare them for high school. So a 6th grade ICP report will not look as detailed as the one shown above in the slide. It will be, starting 6th grade. So as they move on to 8th grade and high school, they'll have quite a bit on there. It's basically their transcripts from when they start here at Madison in 6th grade. So it's important for them to understand, that each grade that they earn will accumulate a certain grade point average. And these are buzzwords: ICP, Individual Culmination Plan, GPA. These are buzzwords that we want them to, be very familiar with, especially moving on to high school, where A through G requirements are going to be instilled in the curriculum. So in high school, they will be required to complete these A through G requirements to be college eligible. And there are 15 high school classes in total, and that does not include the AP classes that they will be able to take. So each student will have their grade level counselor visit their advisories starting this month, and they will go ahead and present on ICPs and the importance behind them, and also how they can go ahead and download their very own ICP to share with you at home. Thank you.
Oh, good morning, everyone. I'm Paul Jurgens. I'm the guidance counselor for our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade English learners. We have a great team supporting our English language development program, all the way from placement and testing, all the way to our instructional program in the classroom. The students are designated as limited English proficient or long-term English learners are supported through our ELD courses until they are redesignated as fluent English proficient. And that is ultimately our goal for all of our students that are ELD. Our instructional program for our ELD students is really designed so those students can access the same California state standards as our fluent English proficient students. We also have California ELD standards to support those students. Now we start off with the ELD 1 class, we call that the beginner course, all the way through ELD 2, which is a double period, and then a single period of ELD 3 and support, ELD 3 and 4, a single period support class as students engage in English, history, math, and science in our regular sheltered program. If students are still not redesignated after 4 years, they will receive an additional support class, either advanced ELD or literacy and language. I'm not going to read all that, but the bottom line is that we want all of our students to not only access the California state standards and continue learning in the academic discipline, but ultimately want them to be fluent English proficient. And that's done with our great team from Ms. Mendoza and Ms. Goldstein through placement and testing with Ms. Amari. There are lots of people to support that process here at Madison. And we want to see everyone moving towards that redesignation while at the same time getting great grades in their regular classes. So thank you. Good to see you all.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mr. Winnick. I am an instructional coach, the A through G college and career coach. And basically my job is to help support with academic literacy for students and staff. I help with instructional strategies, interventions. In addition to that, promoting a college culture and a pathway to college on campus, partially through helping administer the PSAT in the spring, as well as hosting the College and Career Club with my co-host, Ms. Mendoza. I also help at-risk students with knowing what requirements there are for high school, in addition to providing support for instructional technology, lessons, ELA, and ELD for our students and staff. Very nice to see everybody.
Part of ensuring a successful school year is to have reliable high-speed home internet. There may be a variety of ways to qualify, and your Madison student is enrolled in the National School Lunch Program, making your family eligible. To learn more about your options, you can go to internetforall.org or directly to everyoneon.org. If you have any questions about low-cost, high-speed internet, please reach out to the Parent Center here at Madison. Thank you.
That gives you a little overview of all of the fabulous guidance services that we have available at Madison to keep your child on track, focused on culmination in middle school, and then graduation in high school and success beyond. Thank you very much for spending this time with us in our September Coffee with the Principal. Please feel free to contact us at any time, and we will be happy to help you. We're here for you. We are thrilled to partner with you to make the most out of your child's 3 years here at Madison Middle School. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again in October.